Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Something that I want to talk about was facing your reality. I remember when I was first diagnosed, I had this real revelation where I felt like I was the next Beyonce, so famous, a millionaire. I wanted to do everything I could. I was drawing a lot. I was experiencing this very high, right? And then when I came down off the medicine, I did some manifesting, yes, but more than ever, I just kept having episodes. I had another probably like 3 more episodes. And that whole time, I feel like I was just chasing myself. That whole time, I felt like I was elevating, but really, I was just staying in the same spot. And I think that it wasn't until my last episode that I was like, okay, like something has to give. I can't keep doing this. This is insane. And then I started to change. Point is, face your reality. If somebody is telling you, hey, you drink a lot. If somebody is telling you, hey, that boy is very toxic, you're constantly getting beat up. And I think that this is one of the most hardest things to do, is to face your reality, because it's just like you have to see where you're wrong. You have to see where you need help. You have to see where things may not be so okay with you. And that leaves you in a very vulnerable place. And a lot of times we do things and we think that we know best. We do things because a lot of us probably don't have a life coach or a teacher to show us the ropes. So we do what we think is best. But it takes a lot of courage and a lot of pride to say, hey, something's not right here. And I think that facing your reality will allow you to do new things with your life and access new levels. Because when I started to face my reality, I stopped smoking so much. I still smoke, don't get me wrong, but not as much. And I also let go of past relationships that were no longer serving me any purpose. But a big part of that was praying. A big part of that was letting go of that relationship and moving on to a new relationship. And that's cool and all, but I think it's even more better if you can realize that you just need time for yourself. You realize that you need to branch off and just salute. And yeah, that's basically the video. Like, I just feel like you gotta keep yourself in check in order to keep growing. You know, don't get complacent, don't get stagnant, and know that if you are repeating the same habits, if the same outcome is being played over and over and over the course of time, babe, you gotta switch it up. You're not doing something right. You're not doing something that is fresh and new. The more we grow, the more we evolve, is dependent upon how much we are willing to grow. And another thing is just praying, you know? And I think the man above will show you what you need when you need it. And he will put you through tests, and he will challenge you when it's the most important for you to grow. A lot of what I've done in the past year or two has been just from me praying, A, and B, wanting to grow, wanting to change. So you have to want it. You have to want to change. You have to want to grow. You have to want to see a difference in your life. So that's my message for today. Don't stay stagnant and keep pushing forward, and you'll be okay. Okay? Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.